Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Paulina, and today I'm going to be sharing with you mistakes that people do during visa interview that result them to being denied the visa. Okay, this is a problem that people have been facing. You find you go apply for a visa, and after some time no reply, no nothing, and you don't know what exactly happened. So I'm gonna be sharing you some mistakes that you may have done or you should avoid doing during your visa interview. So number one, I'm gonna be checking some points here. So if you see me looking this side, no, I'm looking at something. Number one is not being prepared. Okay, so when you're planning to go for a visa interview, you should be prepared. Do a prior research on the question that are always asked during interviews, depending on which country you're applying the visa for. Okay, so number one, you should be prepared. Number two, not providing truthful information or incomplete information. This is where maybe the information that they're asking you to provide is not true, and sometimes you give incomplete information that could result in you being denied the visa. Number three is being nervous. So when you're going for a visa interview, you should always be confident. Don't be overconfident, but try to be confident. When you ask a question, reply to what you've been asked. Don't give extra information. And number four, it's not carrying appropriate fee. Okay, so sometimes you might be going for an interview and you're supposed to pay for the visa, right? And you end up not carrying the appropriate fee, or you don't research on the method of payment that is required in that particular consulate that you're going to. Okay, so you should always make sure that you have complete fee, and also know the method of payment, because some consulate don't take cash. You have to pay either by card or by M-Pesa. Okay, the next one is having poor communication. So if you cannot speak English, I will always advise you to request for a translator. Okay, if it's somewhere that you can speak English, always ask them to give you a translator for you to speak on a language that you're comfortable with. Another mistake people do is having too much communication, like you're talking too much. When you go for a visa interview, you should only answer what you've been asked for. Okay, if they ask you a question, that's the only time you should talk. Don't overtalk, or don't give too much information. Okay, the next one should be arguing with the consulate officer. So sometimes you may be requiring some information, and the way you ask for that information seems to be impolite, or it seems like you're arguing. That could result to you being denied the visa. The next one is not carrying appropriate documents. Okay, so not carrying appropriate documents could result to you being denied the visa, or having a delay. Okay, so if you're asked to bring this specific document, that is your bank statement, your passport, you make sure that all the required documents are well prepared, and it will be easier for you, and also it also leave a positive impression to the consulate officer. The last one that is mistakes that people do is inconsistent information. This is where what you provide in your documentation is very different from what you provide during your interview. So always make sure what you write in your documentation is the same thing that you're going to to say during your interview. So I'm hoping this video will be helpful to you, and I will help you prepare very well for your visa interview. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to this channel, like, share, comment, and if you have any question, or if you have a specific video that you want me to do, please don't forget to leave a comment on the comment section. Have a good day. Bye bye.